That doesn't make you the favorite, though.
No, but like relative, like I was at least the least stressed, though, right?
That just means they have to cover for you more.
What an absolute treat, Mom. Good morning. Yeah.
Good
Okay.
morning.
Good morning.
What? How are you laughing before you even know what the question is? Are you just?
Well, because I heard you say what an honor it was, and I agree, of course.
Yeah, absolutely. Hey, Mom, before I ask you the question, I'm going to ask you. When Dad now wants to be called the professor on the air.
Yeah, I usually call him the bishop, but now he
Yeah.
wants to be called
Yeah, right. So do you have a moniker that you want us to call you?
Oh, Mom will always be fine.
Yeah, and it is, and you are.
Yeah.
By the
I
way,
mean, those other ones just think.
oh no, Mom, wherever you're standing, you gotta move somewhere else because you're breaking up. Because
Yeah.
this would happen, of course. So, Mom, wherever, literally, don't move because your phone keeps breaking up.
Okay.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, yeah.
Now, Mom, listener Kelly had sent a text yesterday asking what your other son, and his name again is Tommy, in case, just making sure
Yes.
okay. What he did for a
other son,
living,
yeah.
and I mentioned that he does, banking, and Kelly went on to say, well, there's always the one straight-laced kid, and then there's the other
Yeah.
one. And and I felt bad she was talking trash about Tommy like that because
No.
I always stayed the course.
Uh-huh.
You know what I
Sure.
mean? But I had to ask, and this is circle of trust. And don't worry, you won't hurt his feelings. I don't think. But she had asked who the favorite was, and I meant to call you, but of course you and Dad.
Well, I was on the phone with Tommy, and that's why I didn't get your call.
I think that answers our question.
Okay, but Mom,
I just would like to make sure that he's okay as he starts out his day. So
okay, no, it's all right. But seriously though, so out of me and Tommy, who, if you had to pick one, who would be your favorite?
John, as a friend of mine once told me before I had either one of you, some days you don't like either one of them.
Okay, so great follow-up question.
That is fair.
About which son have you had days you didn't like him the most? Is it me or Tommy?
That I didn't like you the most? Well, I've had more days with you, so that's not
Okay,
fair.
but I'm saying a relative though, because I
An
think
average.
Yeah, at least I think that if Tommy got in trouble at school, it was something he couldn't get out of. With you, I gave you enough wiggle room that you could prove reasonable doubt. I was a great client if you were my lawyer.
That's true.
Okay.
That's true. It would have been hard to convict you of anything.
Thank you. So
Yeah.
That doesn't make you the favorite, though.
no, but relative, I was at least the least stressed though, right?
That just means they have to cover for you more.
You were not the least stressed when it came down to teachers' meetings. No.
No, what do you mean?
Every teacher would say, "Oh, so you're John's mother."
Yeah.
Yeah, because
That's not a good way to start
That's
a conversation.
oh, here we go.
I think it's because they were just so impressed with your son's
Sure.
academia background that they were like, wow, it must be okay. So, oh no, and wouldn't you know, Ma, your phone broke up just right there. I'm sure it was great.
Yeah, I sure did.
No, it did. Well, you can.
No, it actually did.
Yeah, it did. So, listen, Mom, listen. This has been a pleasure. You guys, hope you're having fun in retirement.
Thank you. We are.
Okay.
Just waiting for your calls.
Yeah.
You know.
All right. I'll talk to you later, Mom.
Talk to Tommy first, though.
This has been great. Okay. All right. Love you. Goodbye. She's lying, by the way. I was for sure
Oh, man. I don't think she is lying, though.
Listen, I have tact. My brother has zero tact.
How often did Tommy get in trouble, though?
He got in trouble a decent amount. I just again, I always say if my mom was my lawyer, it was a little bit like OJ, where I just proved reasonable doubt. There was a little bit of he probably did it, but to the close fit.
I mean, you definitely did it.
Well, not about that.
You definitely did.
Nah, we'll never know. But
I think you know who the favorite is.
yeah, me. The one that that's why I'm named after my dad. I'm just saying that there it is. But I want to know though, were you the favorite in your family? 877-995-4681. Take your calls next. Now, Rose wrongly assumed she was the favorite in her family. I just think you were seventh, and they were like, you want to know what at this point?
I 100% am the favorite. You can ask any of my siblings, and they will also tell you I'm the favorite.
But why though?
Well, one, I'm the youngest.
Okay.
Two, I was a really good kid. I saw all my other siblings get in trouble all the time because they did crazy things. So I never did any of that. Like I never did anything too crazy. I got straight A's in school. I like graduated from college with straight A's. Like I was a good kid. I caused no problems for my parents.
You're just a boring kid. Everybody likes a little danger.
Boring. Okay.
My parents liked a little danger.
Do they though?
Well, not so
Sometimes
much
I
now.
feel like they just want to like sigh of relief, and I feel like
Yeah.
Tommy provides that for them.
No. They
Sure.
no, trust me. They like a little excitement in their life, especially in retirement now. This is the time for excitement. So that's why they listen
Sure.
every single show.
That's why they answer all the time too.
I mean, but here's there's that. But here's the thing, like that's all great, Rose, but it's not like Kelly. Good morning, Kelly.
Good morning. How are you guys?
Doing great. So you have how many siblings?
I am the youngest of 3.
Okay. And you were the favorite, hands down, because why?
Because when my sisters graduated, they got a graduation party, and I got a trip to Europe.
Yes.
What's the age
Definitely
difference
favorite.
between your the next closest sister and you?
So I'm kind of lucky because I kind of got the benefit of being the youngest, but then my sisters are 6 and 8 years older than me. So when they left for college, I basically was an only child too.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Was there were they annoyed in the fact that you got to go to Europe and they just got like the subway platter?
Oh, they both bring it up all the time to this day. I'm 27 now, and they're in their 30s, and my sister's always like, I didn't get my trip to Tahiti, and I'm like, I got a trip to Ireland, so I don't care.
Yeah. Hell yeah, all the potatoes
That's
I could
for
eat.
you.
Oh, that's one of those ones too where it's like it's not even like maybe.
Yeah.
It's like no, she went to Europe.
It's 100%.
Yeah,
your favorite.
absolutely. Kelly, you're
absolutely.
our favorite too.
Oh, thank you. I mean, even to this day, I'll text my dad and be like, hey, I can't afford this car bill. Okay, here it is. Thanks.
Yeah,
I'm
Kelly.
still the favorite.
Yo,
Yeah.
Kelly, can you text
For
your dad for me and just say that
Yeah.
I can't afford my car either?
I'm sure my mom's listening, so I'm sure she'll help you out,
Okay.
John.
Yeah, what's your mom's name?
Tracy.
Hey Tracy, it's your boy IJ. I guess morning. My mom doesn't love me as a parent when she's on the show. Kelly, thank you for calling. Have a great day.
Thanks, you too, guys. Bye-bye.
Bye. I think Tracy is listening. And
I think so.
I was telling you before the show where I was like, Tracy's the greatest mom that listens to
Yeah.
the show.
You
So
did say that.
She'll send something over. Bobby, good morning.
Good morning. How are you guys?
I'm doing great, thank you. So you have how many siblings?
I have 6 siblings, so I'm a blended family.
Okay.
But I am the youngest of the 6, and I am the golden child as well as I am the spoiled child.
Okay.
Kind of like the girl that previously called, I ended up being an only child part of my growing up. My brother is 38, I think, so he's 8 years older than me. But I also, for my graduation gift for my senior year, I was the only one that didn't have to pay for my car. I was the only one that got to go to London,
Yeah.
as well as I was the only one that hasn't had to pay for pretty much anything my adult life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
and like your brother got like the Subway punch card of like he got the free section sub.
Free sandwich.
Yeah. Like,
Right, exactly. He gets gas cards every Christmas,
Oh,
and
look
I
at that.
get like the Ninja Foodie toster oven and stuff like
yeah.
that.
If only those gas cards. If only he had a car to put them in. Yeah, I mean like that.
That's true.
That's my own problem. Bobby, thank you for calling. Have a great day.
Thank you guys so much. You have a good morning.
Bye. Wait, so Kathleen, you were the favorite, and then you've since lost the crown?
Yeah, so
no.
just like the others were saying, it's definitely whoever is like the least amount of work or the least trouble. Growing up, I was like the angel child, straight A's, similar like what
Same.
Rose was saying.
Yeah.
And my sister always got in trouble, and it was always like, Kathleen, go get your sister. She's out doing whatever. And then, straight A child, as I got older, I kind of went off and ventured on my own. I moved away from home, and now my sister lives at home. And as she's gotten older, she's gotten herself together, and she's the one back at home with my family. So now she's the favorite. She gets everything paid for, and they're like, well, you left. You started your own family.
You
like,
left.
you're on your own.
You
left.
You left
You
us.
left us.
No, Kathleen, I get it because me
Yeah,
too,
that's
being the favorite.
literally what they say to me. They are like, you left.
Yeah, you
I'm
you
like,
left us
okay.
behind. Yeah, and like growing up, getting straight A's and never getting in trouble as I did too, Kathleen. It was just like, I understand.
Right. So now she's the favorite because she's home, she's there. I'm like, well, do you really want your 28-year-old daughter living at home with you?
Well,
Yeah.
there is that. Yeah, absolutely. Kathleen, thank you so much for calling. Have a great day.
Thanks, you guys, too.
Bye.
Did you see Tracy texted?
Yeah, we're Tracy, we're calling you right now. So when you get a call from Maryland number, please answer.
Yes.
Kat, good morning.
Hi, good morning.
Oh, see, this is a good. So you were your grandmother's favorite.
Ooh.
Yeah, so my dad's mom, I was the first of 4, and she just loved having a grandchild. She said she didn't need any other grandchildren after that. So she really didn't engage with my siblings at all.
Yeah,
Oh,
you know,
no.
they like, and grandparents too, it's like, we don't care. My cousins got horses from like our grandparents.
What?
Tommy and I got diddly squat, although like rather had the memories, but it was very much like, yeah, we're just gonna. Then
Yeah.
we broke things, so there's that. Kat, thank you for calling. Have a great day.
Of course, you too.
Bye. Tracy, good morning.
Good morning.
Good
I was
morning.
just talking to your lovely daughter not too long ago, and here's the thing: I'm putting myself up for adoption, and you guys are gonna take me in.
Well, you have to follow the family rules.
Okay.
And you screw up, and I will shadow you for the day. I will make you wear sandwich boards with your crime, whatever it takes.
Okay. Fair. Okay,
Tracy, I love you.
Wait, Tracy, let me ask: of all your family rules, which one do you think would be the hardest for me to follow?
All of them.
Oh, well,
She's honest.
that's
We
fair.
love it.
Wait, so does this mean Tracy? Literally, Kelly was just on the show like a couple minutes ago. Did she have to wear a sandwich board as punishment?
I shadowed her one day at school for cutting classes, and
Ooh.
the friends thought it was fun. The upperclassmen thought it was hysterical. Kelly, not so much.
Yeah,
But
I
she
would
also
bet.
found out. She also found out that if she did it again, that not only would I shadow her, but she would have to wear a sandwich board all day.
Now, what high school did Kelly go to, Tracy?
Old Mill High School in Millersville, Maryland.
Look at that.
Wow.
Old Mill, home of the Millers. That's the school mascot. Tracy, I look forward to Thanksgiving and Christmas, and I will be on my best behavior as long as I also get a stipend.
Yeah, I'm not expecting that.
Tracy, thank you for calling. Have a great day.
I love you.
I wouldn't want you any other way, John.
Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I thought she was going to say she wouldn't want me. I was
I
like,
wouldn't
damn,
want you.
son of a Tracy. All right, listen.
Savage.